every single time it's won big, it's been directly off me.
Oh, I like that. Good.
It seems like Matt Kirk is a little familiar with Tilly's bow. Phil Love.
But I know twice it was directly off me.
Oh, really?
And all he does is sits there, he waits for aces.
Yeah.
And I try and get him because I don't like the fact that he sits and waits for aces.
Phil's not in yet. Phil does,
And
he's
he gets
pulled off masterful bluff.
Phil's not a nit, huh?
Yeah, no, he is not.
Speaking of nits. Just kidding, Dolly. I don't even mind his fold.
Uh-huh. Antonio raised to 2,200. And Tilly just calls with the best ace on the lot, ace-queen.
Wouldn't have minded to see a 3-bet, but it looks like Kirk is going to take care of that.
Yeah.
And I like his play. This is a nice hand to 3-bet. It's deceptive, plays well. And by plays well, I mean you could pair up, you can make trips, you could also flop some big draws.
Action's back to Esfandiari.
And when you flop those hands, you can put a lot of pressure on your opponent. Sometimes make them fold the best hand, and sometimes make the best hand yourself.
Antonio raises to 28,200.
And what a great play by Antonio. He only has ace-10 offsuit.
And Tilly folds the best hand.
But he knows Kirk is very capable. In fact, he knows ace-10 is probably in the lead against Kirk, and even though he's out of position, he's not scared to take the best hand to the flop and proceed accordingly.
Here we go. 2-7-6, one heart on the flop. That's a pair of sixes and the best hand for Kirk. Check, check. 9 of clubs on the turn gives both players a gut shot, but Kirk does not want to see an 8.
No. That's what they call the ignorant end of the straight.
Antonio checks again, and now Kirk fires in 25 grand.
And I like Kirk's bet a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind Antonio's call versus this guy.
Right. And there's the 8 on the river, giving both guys a straight.
Slick check by Antonio. He looked weak to me, and I can see his cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Matt is pretty sure he has the best hand here. Pretty sure to the tune of 75,000.
Yeah. There you go.
Antonio's going to insta-call, and I don't mind Matt's bet there. He bet very big, and sometimes you can only get called by a hand that beats you. However, Matt's an action player and can definitely get called by worse than his hand. Not that time.
Welcome to the game, Matt.
That was a gut shot.
Tough one. Well, that's a good rip.
I knew I folded the best hand.
Well, one thing we know for sure is Matt is not